students selected from universities. We have Takwa, we have University of Ghana, we have Tech, we have GIJ. All these students coming together is beautiful. And they coming together to debate on entrepreneurship and leadership. That is the way forward. In advanced world, students come together like this to share ideas of common interest and importance. They have curious brains. They have curious brains, and curious brains are beautiful because I believe in curious brains. So if we give them the right tools and the right models, I'm talking about mentors, I think that they can change our world. So these are the things that we need in our universities, leaders who are going to change our world.
Now, let's come to Ghana in particular. Now, being a leadership expert, I will say, do you think there's fundamentally wrong with the Ghanaian leadership as we have now? Because considering where the country is heading towards now, what would you say about the leadership situation we have in the country now?
Our leaders have not halted. I've said in many platforms that if you look at Kwame Nkrumah, Nyerere, and Jomo Kenyatta's, they were all educated in the West. But when they came here, the inward and the outward journey of leadership, they were corrupted by the very people that they led. The expectations of our people is corrupting our leaders. You know, Ghanaians, and for that matter Africans, are people of circumstance. They are not people of principles. And that's our problem. If you are people of principle, you will not take money from somebody to vote for, because our leaders are just servants. If somebody wants to serve you, let me ask you this question. If you go for a maid servant in your house, does the maid servant pay you? No. So leaders are just servants. We are servants who are supposed to listen, who are supposed to build community, who are supposed to have foresight for the people. So when we elect leaders and they are not paying us, but we are rather selecting the best among us to lead us, I think Africa is going to move forward. As of now, our democracy, people pay a lot of money to get into power, and that has corrupted them. So it doesn't make them leaders, it makes them investors. So these people are not leaders, but they are investors. If I'm paying money to win power, then when I come to power, what do? I find a way to get the money back.
People also make the argument that when we vote for them, we don't see anything from them. We don't get any benefit from them. So what is wrong with me taking money from the person today, so that even if I don't benefit from the person who's in power, at least I have something, from the person. So what would you say to that? Because we are not benefiting from them. So what is wrong with me taking the money now?
That is a question that makes me sad. If you elect a leader and you are not getting anything from them, why are they there? Get them out. Get them out, because if you have a private organization and you employ somebody and the person is not performing, the Western world is all about efficiency. So if somebody is not efficient, why is the person still there? If the leaders are not performing, get the leaders among you. In fact, we can never import leaders from another country. We can only get leaders from our land. And we know them. There are leaders who lead over us. The question you ask hinges on expectations and then the standard. So what are our standards? I went to the mine recently and then I saw a very terrible road. Even in the 21st century, if your capital is Greater Accra, you have a problem. Apart from the main streets, all the other access streets are not tarred. And that is the national capital of this country. Access roads are terrible. But we have leaders everywhere, even holes in the middle of these roads. Nobody's fixing them. Where are the leaders? They should fix them. So if they are not solving problems, and like I said, I went to the mine because somebody said that, oh, wait here, because it used to be terrible. So if this is your standard, that they have just cut the road, there's nothing, gravel, not even gravel on it, and that is your standard, and you think that is okay because it's better than the other one, then your standard is low. So let's raise our standards and then force our leaders to work for us, because we employ them. They did not employ us. We employed them, we voted for them. They should work for us.
Now, last, if the leaders are watching now, what would be that one advice you would give them?
3 days ago, I saw that United States government had given Ghana $2.5 million to hoist up our food shortage. Look at food in abundance in many rural communities, but lack of transportation, we can't transport them to our country. It is very sad. You see, leaders are supposed to solve problems, but I think our leaders are not solving our problems. We have many plethora of problems. Roads, schools, hospitals, people are dying. If you go to the hospitals, people are lying on the floor. Where are the leaders? And then is it not shameful that these very leaders, when they get sick, they go to another country to seek health care? Have you ever seen American president or British president or Dubai president coming to Ghana for health care when they are sick? Why should we go there?